Steph Curry ticking it off iron of his last 40. And so, as hot as he had been for 10 straight, he's been bottled up against Miami, and then tonight.
He's still going to get that respect from the defense, the gravity of the defense, all of that.
Orlando with Fournier, Michael Carter-Williams not having played at Chase Center. Same thing with Al-Farouq Aminu. Curry missing. Oubre had that stripped. Just a Magic had a day to practice. When they do that, they almost always win. They're finally getting healthy. Like, you can just see why Orlando was a playoff team a year ago in the East. And they still could be this year when it's all said and done.
It's all close and bunched up.
Michael Carter-Williams, that's the weak spot. You can't have a point guard that shoots 12% on threes.
He keeps shooting them, though.
That's even worse. And Oubre traveled.
As he strips that one. But he's had a tough time with injuries and then the lack of a jump shot. He had a bunch of shoulder injuries. That didn't help his jump shot.
Vucevic missing there. That rebound loose, and Wiggins comes back for it. That's what we talk about, gang rebounding. Mulder helped, Steph helped, and Wiggins went and got it. Wiggins fouled on the drive before he elevated.
Posterized Vucevic.
Got a foul as Wiggins was held off the interchange there defensively.
And it's not because they weren't getting good looks.
And I'm going to count Mulder's 3, so he's now in double figures. He's got 10.
Continue to play the right way, set screens for each other, move the ball.
And speaking of Mulder, missing that 3 wide left.
Another great look.
15 is not insurmountable. We've delineated that with the Warriors all season. They're a great comeback team. But Orlando's got that sniffing dogs before you get into the building. So you know everybody's been tested or at least checked.
That's next level.
Wiggins. But then, yeah, COVID sniffing dogs to get into the Miami Heat games. But for the Warriors, I mean, an eternity left in this game. But we're at a stretch now, Kalena, where you got to give credit to the way Orlando is playing. I mean, their efficiency, their execution, their attention to detail. The Magic are just outplaying the Warriors.
Yeah. If you keep letting MCW shoot jump shots, that'll be good. Warriors get the offensive rebound.
Steph dropping in the 3. So there, a rare breakdown by the Magic, and that's the way the game is. They make you pay for that.
Yeah, they don't want him shooting jump shots. Doesn't matter what his percentage is for the game.
Steph at 4 for 16, but you always say it nicely. He just needs 1. Just needs 1.
Get it off at least.
That was a great replay there because it showed Steph move.
Yeah.
So Juan could find him there. All that attention on Curry. And Wiggins makes him pay. Steph is more than a willing passer and all. Wear a mask, take care of each other, let's go.
Are there any Magic fans in there?
Stolen. And Oubre will pick up the foul and float it in.
Yeah. Flex and hair whip at the same time.
What I love there is, I mean, this is a 6'7" small forward. He goes behind the back. He takes the contact, makes the basket, draws the foul. I mean, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. He's got some stuff to his game. Out here hair whipping on these dudes.
Well, we said 10 straight games for Oubre where he's playing really well. They missed 3 short by Vucevic. The Warriors are more than back in the game. Getting a little Steph pyrotechnics here. Wiggins down the lane, and Wiggins around and in.
Yeah, they're attacking people now. Attacking closeouts. 12-0 run. They're trying to figure out what hit him, the Orlando Magic are.
You know, the one thing, Vucevic is not a shot blocker. Bamba's their defensive center. Vucevic is the offensive center. Catch and shoot, Ennis. That ends the Warrior run. Off that main 3, it's Oubre running the floor.
Running off of makes. I tell you, they're trying to get this pace up, doing everything they can. One way to do that, throw it ahead.
And Steve Clifford's not going to like that. A made basket, and you give up a layup on the other end. Vucevic. And finally, Michael Carter-Williams going to hit a 3, but it's from the 22-foot corner rather than 23-9 on the arc.
Yeah, Kemp Bird set a great screen there. No one to close out.
Wiggins again getting downhill. And Andrew Wiggins.
Ball screen? Great news. Let me get downhill. Get this and one.
How fast, you know, you were a guard that could drive. How fast are you mentally processing who have I beaten and who's coming where the help is.
Well, you're thinking about that before the game.
Before the game, okay.
Where can we attack? Where's the weak link? They know Vucevic doesn't want to come up on those all screens. So you're going to have the option to shoot it off of those pick and rolls, or you can get downhill like that.
So very quickly, Andrew Wiggins becomes another double-digit scorer with 10 here in the third. They add to Mulder, Curry, and Oubre. Terrence Ross right in the game and right in the basket.
Yeah. No surprise, he gives them a shot in the arm.
You said it, the Knicks game he had 30. So feeling good. Kelly Oubre feeling good. And definite mindset to attack in this quarter.
You see him give him the too small celebration after that one?
I mean, he was not too small.
Well, that's what he's saying. That's what's so savage about it. Just
Orlando up 13 at the half, pushed it to 17. At 7 right now for the Dubs. Vucevic has Wiggins on the switch and took him right into his office.
Yeah, Vucevic is saying Wiggins is too small there.
Vucevic and Fournier, 22 and 24. Wiggins! What's with the Warrior wings in this third?
So they're just taking advantage of the lack of defense with the ball screens. He just rejected the ball screen because his defender didn't force him to the screen. It's a mistake.
Michael Carter-Williams couldn't get it to Vucevic, close quarters. There's Oubre on the fly again!
How about the wing?
There we know that Rick Barry and Clifford Ray are there.
All kinds of different Warrior injuries in there.
Vucevic. You know, the Warriors are bottom 3 for fouls committed.
Right, it's because of the fouls like that.
But then you have defense like that from Draymond.
Do it.
And Steph missing that 3. Draymond tapped it to JTA and he missed the layup. You've got to have plays like that to win on the road. Such a quick thinking play by Draymond Green. Al-Farouq Aminu bullying his way in. A missed layup becomes a thing. The other thing with Juan's layup there, he makes it, now you can have a set defense.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that you miss just the points, but then it's a scattered situation and Aminu gets Steph on a switch.
Well, especially when you're coming from behind.
Exactly.
And you got some momentum, you want to keep it going. That almost is deflating.
It's a 5-point swing there. And Oubre, what a quarter for Kelly Oubre.
This dude is out here blowing kisses, hair whipping, flexing on people. I think he may be having some fun.
You're starting to look at 28 games, 7 boards, 48% from the field, 46% on threes. I mean, this is, you know, not 1 or 2 games. This is 11 games with those numbers.
He's one of the biggest reasons they're back in the game. There's just a rhythm to his game that is undeniable right now. He's feeling good. He's taking great shots. And he's thinking the game better, driving it when he needs to, being an opportunist at the right times.
Vucevic, the Warriors lucky there. They gave him that foul line jumper and couldn't catch it in. See, 2 guys in blue around Steph every time. It's a very good scheme by Clifford. Skip pass to Mulder, just off the heel of the rim.
Another great decision from Oubre, though. Sayan Vucevic tried to drive and drew 2 defenders. He did his job.
The Warriors were down 17. It looked like Orlando was asserting their dominance. And now, in a 5-point game, they're more than back in it.
Juan Toscano-Anderson switched on to Terrence Ross really well there.
Rock screen to set up Steph. And he bottoms a triple. JTA, that was a big-time screen.
They know Steph is a killer, and he's always live. Defender right on him, doesn't matter.
Kind of an ugly Miami in the first half tonight, but Curry can snap out of it at a moment's notice. And a stretch where he's 12 of 40. Aminu thought about it, reloaded, and in Portland, that's why he's not in Portland anymore.
It's a good defensive possession. Contested 3.
Curry, all that work. And 3 curling out. Oubre nearly had him, but Vucevic will collect. The Warriors take the lead. This will feel different for Orlando because the bad
now to the screen if you can. You make it much tougher on yourself if you let that offensive player choose. And the help is on the other side for you.
In the bandana, that's Mitty's own Aaron Gordon, who has been injured. Jonathan Isaac's a great player that's not going to play this year. And Juan Toscano-Anderson, how about that finish?
You can tell he's getting more comfortable. After the ball fake, he's getting more creative.
It's a great A now. to go with 4 assists and 3 boards. Vucevic on Draymond. They cleared aside here. Shot clock at 7. Draymond knocked it away. Shot clock at 4. T. Ross never needed a shot clock. He'll miss that 3. Warriors have never led in this game. They've trailed by as many as 17. Draymond has ran on the block. Steph floater game.
You were wondering why Steph passed that and Vucevic on him. He's like, let me pass this and come off this little split action. I know I'm going to still take advantage of the guys on me, Vucevic. Came off the split action. Vucevic was behind him. Easy floater.
17 down to 1. Vucevic 3. Long rebound, Draymond. Push ahead, Oubre. Oubre floating it up, and there's the first Warrior lead of the night.
It's only right that Oubre should be the one to do it. He's been playing so well. And he is a problem getting out on the break. We talk about 0 fast break points at halftime. Oubre's like, I'm going to change that by myself.
Oubre with 25. Now Orlando's starting to cool off. Offensively, the Magic are bottom 5 in the league. Curry all the way to the lane to lay it up and in.
The hang time. And he just saw that the defense was lifted. It's like, if I can get by my man, they're going to have a tough time helping at the rim, especially with how crafty I am. It's only a hang time I got.
The Warriors wanted the first half to end because Orlando was running them out of the gym. Orlando wants his third quarter to end. The Warriors have flipped it by 20 points. From down 17 to up 3, Terrence Ross. Draymond kind of directing traffic as he picks it up.
Go 2 for 1 here.
Oh, had to get it to Curry. Al-Farouq Aminu is a good defender. He deflected it. Steph on Bacon. Pretty good defense. And Oubre, he had to shoot that 3. So they don't get the 2 for 1. And that's a credit to Orlando. Kind of a mental miscue by the Dubs.
Yeah, that was just a broken play. Steph couldn't get his rhythm.
Not quite a 2-second difference. T. Ross down the lane.
That's the problem with guarding him that close, that far away. He does have some quickness. He's going to get by you usually, even if you're a really good defender with some quickness.
Curry's got Vucevic. Gets around him. It's a Draymond corner 3. Ooh. How about that?
And turn around, look at the bench. You know someone yelled something at him from that Orlando Magic bench. He's still talking.
Now, the one thing